Hey everybody, today we're talking Batman the Knight. Hey everybody, welcome back to BK's Bullets. Today we're doing an overview of this awesome hardcover of Batman the Knight. This is written by Chip Zdarsky with art by Carmine Di Giandomenico. And if you've seen his art before, you would probably most recently have found it on Josh Williamson's run on The Flash. Here's the inside flap, and the hardcover, the back is the same. So some art on board, but nothing too fancy. This is a new, I wouldn't call it an origin story. It's a new expansion on Bruce Wayne's origin, spinning out of James Tynion's run, okay? So in that run, we introduced this character of, I think it's not Ghostface, but Ghost Killer, something like that. Anyway, he was this new assassin that Bruce knew when he was younger, and they had come up against each other and, you know, had never really crossed paths again because they were always avoiding each other because of their relationship and the friendship they developed as when they were young men. And that story is told here in The Knight. And it's kind of this is the first hour of Batman Begins in a 10-issue storyline. This is Bruce finding different masters. So we've seen Batman Year One. We've seen the origin where his parents get shot. None of that is in here, but what is in here is how Bruce Wayne became the master of all things, how he learned how to be a detective, how he learned how to live with criminals, how he learned how to break into windows and swing off high buildings, how he learned, here's Henry Ducard, so yeah, you're learning about being a detective here, how he learned how to be a thief, how he learned how to be a scientist, to be a magician, how he learned how to be a friend and work as a team and respect others. Ra's al Ghul makes an appearance in here. Of course he does. You know, you have to have this young Ra's al Ghul in any good Batman story, kind of like Batman Begins, right? How Bruce decided not to kill anybody. All that sort of stuff is in here. And it's wonderfully illustrated by Carmine Di Giandomenico. I believe he's Italian by that name. I'm not sure. Never met the man, honestly. But yeah, it's got all the elements of a great Batman story. And the fact that Bruce never puts on the cape or the cowl in this book should not bother you. It never bothered me. But yeah, all the covers are in here separating the issue. And then you've got kind of this red page to separate it with all the credits. It's a wonderful, wonderful story. I really enjoyed reading this. It's phenomenal, honestly. Here's, I think this is Ra's, right? Or Ubu, something like that. Yeah, this is the ghost guy I'm talking about. Forget his code name. Because it's not that good. Honestly, I don't think his code name is that good. But he's an awesome character. And the relationship they build here towards the end of the book and their subsequent, like, you know, of course they have to battle and things like that. Here's Ra's al Ghul. It was awesome. And it's 10 parts. It's all contained in the book. You got these gorgeous variant covers in the back here, but that's kind of it. Right, but it's fun to actually explore how Bruce became the master of all the skills finally. Like, it's kind of been told a little bit, but this is like, no shit. He did this, then he did this, then he did this. And then at the end of the book, are we going to be towards Batman? Are we getting The Knight Volume 2? I hope we do. I love this story. I think if they wanted to expand on stuff, they totally could and should. It's a phenomenal book. It's out in hardcover now. It is $39.99, and it contains all 10 issues. They didn't split this up into 2 or anything like that. Phenomenal, phenomenal book. Really enjoyed it. Go seek it out. 2 thumbs way up from me. And yeah, we'll read it and review it later on the channel later this year. So keep an eye out for that. Subscribe, all that stuff to maintain where we're going. And thank you guys for watching. Let me know down below in the comments what you thought of this book. And we'll see you guys next time in the Funny Pages.